Ladies and gentlemen, we have a debate. Suddenly, out of the blue, Joe Biden says he's ready to take on Trump.
Donald Trump lost 2 debates to me in 2020. And since then, he hadn't shown up for debate. Now he's acting like he wants to debate me again. Well, make my day, pal. I'll even do it twice. So let's pick the dates, Donald. I hear you're free on Wednesdays.
I hear you're free on Wednesdays. Wow. The day the Democrats aren't tying him down in court. That is some dark Brandon. Trump didn't hesitate, saying, just tell me when, I'll be there. But Biden has a list of demands longer than a spending bill. You ready? He says he'll only do debates moderated by CNN, CBS, ABC, or Telemundo. And RFK Jr. isn't allowed on stage, can't even be near the stage. And Biden says no audience, and Trump isn't allowed to interrupt him. The candidates' microphones will be turned off while the other candidates are talking. And I'm only doing 2 debates, he says, one this summer and one in September. Within 2 hours, Trump and Biden both shook on it. Trump saying it is my great honor to accept the CNN debate against crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of the United States, and a true threat to democracy on June 27th. Likewise, I accept the ABC News debate against crooked Joe on September 10th. Tactically, this was smart for Biden, but strategically, it shows weakness. Biden needed this to change the trajectory of the race because he is getting clobbered.
Behind the scenes, the Biden campaign realized, I'm told weeks ago, several weeks ago, they knew they had to debate. A sitting president in, a strong position might try and hold off on this, but that is not where Joe Biden is. They realize that.
Burying the first presidential debate in late June gives Biden 4 weeks to prep. And if he bombs, there won't be as many eyeballs. It's only on CNN on a summer Thursday. But if Biden has a good night, it'll reset the race and give him momentum. Hunter's gun trial will be wrapping up in late June, too. And the best way to knock your son's felony gun conviction out of the news cycle, a one-on-one with the big guy. Gutfeld made a surprisingly good point today, saying Biden locked in the June debate before the convention, so the kingmakers can't swap him out with another nominee, Michelle. Plus, Biden's not going to be any younger in the fall. June could be as fresh as Biden will ever get.
I wonder whether or not he shows up because, he also challenged me to golf. So I'm a very good golfer. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He said, I'll give him 3 aside. But he knows he'll never play. This is sort of like that, I think. But I hope not, because I really think he has to debate. He might as well get it over with. Probably should do it early so that he can, he's not going to get any better.
Sources tell Fox that Biden wanted the debate more than his advisors did. For Biden, this is personal. He, quote, literally hates Trump. He resents and digs that Trump is taken at Hunter. And Dr. Jill is especially resentful over it. But Biden doesn't even want Hunter and Jill in the room during the debate. No audience, just 2 men alone in a TV studio. Does that mean at 9 p.m. they're both already standing behind podiums and we don't get to see both men walk out, shake hands, and wave? Does Biden want to avoid walking? Or is he worried about a Palestinian protester in the audience?
Is an audience a deal breaker for you?
Listen, it's Donald Trump who said he would do this anytime, anywhere, any place. So I don't think that they should have any problems with what we have proposed.
He didn't say any way. Biden knows Trump plays better to the audience anyway. Last debate, Biden just stared at the camera. Didn't even look at Trump or the crowd. Without an audience and with a dead mic while the other candidate's talking, you remove those spontaneous exchanges, the moments that punctuate the night. That puts Trump at a disadvantage. The man's quick on his feet. But it could also put Biden at a disadvantage because 2.5 minutes of Biden uninterrupted, he could hang himself. Yeah, go ahead, Joe. Finish what you were saying. What was that again? But they'll be shut up with whatever they gave him for the State of the Union, so don't set expectations too low. The moderators for the CNN debate, Jake Tapper and Dana Bash. Here they are.
The dehumanizing rhetoric of Adolf Hitler is once again alive and well on a national political stage. This time, of course, in the United States. This time given life by former president and current Republican presidential frontrunner Donald Trump.
Let's recognize this comment for what it is, a long-standing anti-Semitic trope that the true allegiance for Jews is to their religion rather than their country. It was used in Nazi Germany to justify the arrests, persecutions, and mass killings, attempted extermination of the Jewish people. And Trump has been pushing this trope for years.
Both moderators say Trump's Hitler, so the debate will be fair and balanced. Is Tapper going to cut the cameras away from Trump to fact check him? We'll have to see. The ABC moderators will be David Muir and Lindsay Davis, who will be taking orders from ABC News chief political correspondent George Stephanopoulos.
The CIA, the DIA, Defense Department, military, and some people like to call those people the deep state.
Deep state.
Well, the big thing I learned doing this book is that the deep state is packed with patriots. Those bedrock tenets of our democracy are being tested in a way we haven't seen since the Civil War. It's a test for the candidates, for those of us in the media, and for all of us as citizens.
Stephanopoulos praised the deep state and said Trump's a threat to democracy. I'm sure they'll be calling balls and strikes. So Biden set 2 debates on networks that push hoaxes with liberal moderators, mic cuts, and no audience. And Donald Trump agreed.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.